What's up, my little cat trailers, and welcome back to another Eden. We are doing part 3 today. I'm with Silver.
You bet.
Alright guys, so we are doing part 3 and we'll see where we can go. That music is so cute. Not as good as the Thundering Fortress, but so good.
And I love their multitude of giant fish bones.
I'm a big fan of that, like all aesthetic.
It's a statement.
Alright guys, so keep on going. We are at floor number 3, Argentinum. I don't know, something. Alright guys, I'll be doing the male, she'll be doing the woman.
So all of the characters. So this is your lab? Wow, it's cool. You got the best stuff here.
If there was more guy, I'll be happy to do them.
You think? But don't touch anything. In fact, try not to move at all. There's a lot of valuable tools in here.
Alright, what can we do to help?
You sure are keen, aren't you? You really want to know what I'm making.
I mean, if we don't know, how can we help? Smart.
Okay. If you're really that interested, I guess I'll tell you. I'm researching the most difficult aspect of alchemy possible for someone at my level. And collecting materials for the ultimate homunculus.
The ultimate homunculus?
Whoa, that sounds incredible. I know, right?
What makes it the ultimate homunculus?
Well, in simple terms, it's almost human.
You can do that?
It's known as corporeal alchemy, and it's ultra-advanced technology. Theoretically, if we can completely replicate the body's composition, we should be able to reproduce a human. But the formulas are so complicated. The only one who can actually do it is my master. For now, at least.
So basically, the idea is to make something completely identical to a human?
It's giving me chills just thinking about it. But to be able to do such a thing, Paracelsus must be a truly incredible alchemist. Well, yeah. He is the only Aurum rank alchemist in the whole world, after all. So why are you studying this homunculus, Alma? To help with my master's research. There's nobody else of my master's rank in the guild, so nobody can aid his work. So you want to support him? Of course I do. He took me in as his disciple when I was but an orphan girl. I owe him my life and my support. So I want to get promoted to Aurum rank to help him out. And for that, I need to have achieved more. Not that my master even acknowledges me anyway.
Oof.
I know exactly how you feel. Oh. I want Gramps to acknowledge me, but he won't teach me magic. He says I'm too young. He says I'm not ready yet, that I should travel and experience more first. And your grandfather is a master of magic. Strange. I thought you were meant to be young when you begin training. But his insistence on me traveling means that I get to have the time of my life instead. I'm learning about alchemy, and I made friends with you, so I'm all good. Friends? Come on. I thought we already went over this.
Alright, so anyway, do you know how to make this ultimate homunculus? Isn't it Paracelsus formula?
That's not an issue. I snuck in his room while he was out and copied his formula.
That cannot end well. That sort of sounds like an issue to me. Sure, Aldo, sure.
So where do we find the materials? I'm guessing we're not looking for run-of-the-mill things here. The disposal sector.
The disposal sector? What's that? Like a garbage dump?
It's probably faster if I just show you. The entrance is on the next floor up. Follow me.
Okay. I'm having like big FMA vibes here. Full Metal Alchemist, yeah. Which is great.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I watched that when it first came out.
Let's go up here. Towers, corridor. Oh. Aha.
Wow. Now that's what I call a window. It's so high up here. I can see way off into the distance.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen any other windows in the guild.
Great view, right? It's my favorite spot. I love to come here at night and bathe in the moonlight. You bathe in the moonlight? Yes, it's the most wonderful feeling. The moonlight flooding in from the window, washing over your body. Oh, I want to try it! Tonight, let's do it together. Let's bathe in the moonlight together. Together? I mean, all you do is stand here. I want to look at the view with you, please. Fine. I'll be here as I am every night. If you want to come along, feel free to do so. I'll be waiting.
Aww.
Yay! I'll be there, I promise! Leia and Alma seem to be getting along great now.
Yeah, I really didn't think that would happen early on. Okay. Yay! Alright, that's a nice view. A door here, which I'm gonna ignore. Let's go to the right. Ooh. A secret door.
Here we are. The disposal sector's through here.
I never would have guessed the entrance would be this far in.
Come to think of it, the tower Argentauri seems to have a pretty strange layout. Wasn't that sealed door just past the entrance to the Aurum area?
Yeah, is there some special reason why the Aurum area is in a separate building?
This building used to be the guild headquarters. The other building, where we were before, was built recently, after this one stopped being usable.
And why did it stop being usable? Did something happen? I guess monsters.
There was an accident during an experiment, and a load of battle homunculi got loose. The disposal sector is crawling with them still, which is why the entrance is sealed with a special formula. But it's not so strong. Even Argenta badge holders like you can remove the seal.
There I was thinking this would be a nice, safe outing for a change. And there's material you're after can only be found through here?
Yeah. The more advanced the alchemy, the more unique and rare the materials required. And the ones I need come second hand. By which I mean, we've got to take them from off the homunculi. Oh, so that's why you wanted our help. Hey, they're just homunculi. I could manage myself. Thank you very much. But I haven't been well recently. Apparently, I passed out and collapsed the other day, though I don't actually remember it myself. Oh no, are you okay?
Oh, I remember Paracelium saying something about you not being recovered yet.
to worry. I'm all better now. Besides, that's why you're here to help. You can count on me. I'll protect you if the going gets tough. Oh, honestly, you're so...
Annoying.
Thank you. I'll do my best not to be a burden.
Alright. So I guess I'm gonna go fight some monsters. Oh, the music's pretty. What do you think?
Yeah, it's quite nice.
It's pretty nice, right? Oh, alright. Disposal sector, small room. So guys, I'm going in blind. So...
Well, yeah. We didn't look at a walkthrough
I know.
before showing up.
I am the walkthrough. Alright. Ooh, there's a shiny thing here. Let me click on it. Oh, formula for something. I didn't read. Alright. So I really don't know what the mechanic is gonna be like.
Oh, so it's like a dungeon?
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. More formula. What is this? Drake fire sack.
Nah.
There's the word sack in it.
I know. That's obviously why I giggled as well. It was not the fire, it was the sack.
Alright, what's in there? What would you like to do? Transmute.
Oh yeah, we need to make the homunculus, right?
Oh, okay, so...
Drake fire sack.
Yeah, oh, okay, so I need sharp talent. Alright, so where is the sharp... Okay, so I guess I need to go down there.
Yeah.
So I assume I'm gonna need to farm some ingredient, I
Yeah,
believe?
and then, well, they did say that you needed to fight homunculus to get
cauldron.
whatever.
I don't back down.
Berserker transmute. By the way, she's really strong.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Shoot. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's because she's the tank.
Yeah, that's because her job is to not die. You said a note by Argentauri alchemist. Read the note. I hate it when crystalline homunculi are left lying around. People need to use these whole. It's not exactly elegant, but one easy solution is to blow them up with a control explosive. You can use a formula on the 3rd floor in the disposal sector. These items are on the 2nd and 3rd floor too. Alright, so it's gonna be like a generic, farm stuff.
I will
So
not lose
Oh,
another.
wow. Level 90, huh?
yeah,
Incinerate.
look at that. He's gonna die. Or maybe not.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
Are
sorry.
you gonna get your ass kicked by the first monster that
No,
shows up?
I won't get my ass kicked by the first monster that shows up. You have no faith in me, do you?
But that's because I watched you doing a zombie's quest and dying literally.
A zombie's quest was hard. Let's not mention it. Alright, I had a hard time doing a zombie's quest. Thank you.
Oh, goodness. He replenished?
Yeah, he did. I'm not using my best characters, obviously.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna replace her.
He ran away.
Alright, I'm gonna replace her with an actual good character.
Isn't she good?
Eva?
No, previous character.
No, it's just because my tank is really good, but it's not her job to tank, right? Like her job is
Yeah, it's a DPS, right?
Yeah.
She's not a DPS.
Yeah. So I'm kind of
Okay, yeah.
losing a character.
Oh
with
yeah,
it.
wow, she has a lot of DPS for.
Yeah. Well, it's because he's weak to crystal, so
Oh, okay.
that's why.
Well, that makes sense.
Because Radius is an amazing unit, but you only bring her for bosses because otherwise I'm not gonna say useless, but she's not the most. She's not the best. She doesn't hit hard. Like she has no offensive ability. So, all right, what do you have to say? Come on, Aldo. What's going on here? There's a big crystal in the way. We can't get past.
It's a crystal formation.
What's that?
They're sometimes created when homunculus transmutation fails. You seldom see them these days, but I hear that they were common before the current formula was developed.
So these used to be homunculus? That's sad though. Is there a way to get past?
I think a strong impact would break it. Luckily, we still have an alchemic furnace to use. Maybe we can transmute something to break the crystal. We should find plenty of formulas and alchemical items here in the disposal sector.
Good to know. Let's look around then. We can try to do a transmutation once we have a formula and material we can use. I was missing a talent. Yeah, I still need to know how to use Orlea, because I know she's really strong.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just don't like. I know she has like a lightning zone, but yeah.
Hey, I actually helped us win.
All right, some more crystal here.
How many floors are there to this place?
I do not know, but I do know that I got something here. Oh, I got a sharp talon. Nice. I really love like the sea the sea serpent and the skeleton.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same. I think it's quite cute.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go make a bomb, people. All right. What would you do? Transmute, collective explosive, Drake, and a sharp.
Fire sack. Drake fire sack.
Transmute. Control explosive.
Okay, so I suppose we can blow up the wall now.
I'm gonna try to blow up this one. Ooh, thank you. It's not funny. Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you. That's gonna be nice in the recording on YouTube, but thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, guys. All right. So let's keep on going down. Let's go up there.
So, can we blow it up?
All right, we can blow everything up. Whatever.
Okay. No, I meant the crystals, or do we need to make
yeah,
another
yeah.
explosion?
Because I'm trying to not go by the right path because I want to explore the game. This is like an old
Okay.
JRPG, right?
Yeah, you need to go everywhere.
You need to
Yes.
go everywhere. Like this is your favorite thing.
If you don't go everywhere, then I have a feeling of absolute guilt.
You fucked up.
Yeah. I can't do it.
I know.
Like physically, I cannot.
It makes you sick. Physically makes you sick. All right.
It gives me great anxiety, for real.
Oh, what's in the chest?
Just like using my magic too early before the boss, that gives me great anxiety.
That's like one drawback you have from this game is like every time I like try to farm for you like these in these under the dungeon or whatever, you always like don't use your magic. I'm like no, it's cool, I got it, and like it makes you like
Yeah, I hate it.
makes you cringe.
Yeah. Just like when you're playing a Final Fantasy game, like who the hell uses like their elixirs and mega elixirs before the end game?
No, but you
I hoard everything. I hoard the magic, hoard the items, hoard it all.
No, I get that, but in another Eden you get sandwiches all the time. All right, what do we
No,
have
you only
here?
get one per dungeon. One per
Yeah,
dungeon.
but
So you have to manage. Oh, so okay. Are you
to
reading?
the alchemists of this chamber, the disposal sector zone is unsafe and sealed with an eternal flame. The formulas for eternal flame is keeping the master Paracel lab. Seek him out if you need it.
We're trying to seek him out.
Yeah, well.
That's what we've been doing this entire time. I think that's why we're here.
Yeah.
Notes.
Astral Dragon.
Yeah, she's the correct character for this area.
Road ahead.
Eva is OP.
I do not have her. But now the thing is, Krez, with doing all of this, I'm never gonna play my game again because now I've done everything already, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
See? Just as good as magic.
Well, because now I'm like, I've seen everything. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, but you have a long way to catch on me. You have a long way.
It's very true. It's very true.
Oh, cat footstep.
Maybe I'll have forgotten by the time I
Yeah,
get there.
I mean you're barely at the
And if all else fails, I can just this can just be a fishing simulator.
Yeah. All right.
Lord is not a
Ganache this beast.
Oh no!
Oh, what a twist. He's not weak to crystal. Oracle axe.
Is he weak to anything?
Yeah, he is.
So you do have Orlea. You are using.
Yes, I am using Orlea. Why? Because she's my newest character. There you go.
Yay. Yeah, but you said you didn't know how to use her, so I didn't know that you were using her.
No, but it's just because there's a certain way to use like certain characters.
You don't like Nona?
I'm not. The only reason why I'm not using Nona is because she's a 4-star.
Oh, she's just a 4-star?
Yeah. Well, I mean.
Why?
For the,
I mean, for you, or like, does she not have a 5-star?
No. I mean, for the exact same reason, what's gonna happen is they're gonna like I believe they're gonna release a bunch of mythos, and at the end she's gonna become a 5-star, which makes sense.
Okay. But why do they give 5-star to all these other characters right away?
Who?
I don't know, Eva or Leia.
Well, because these are gacha characters, they're free. Nona is free. Eva is not.
Okay, got it. Like she's more of a main character.
Yeah. Raptor Tail.
You see, this game is so gacha, I didn't even catch on to who was main crew.
Yeah.
Found it. This homunculus should give us the materials we need.
We're gonna need to calm it down. Let's go.
It's just like the literal same enemy as earlier.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quick work was made of him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get these materials.
Alma, watch out!
Huh? Don't you dare.
Yeah, she sounds like you.
We've got your back, Alma. Phew, that was close. That was quite the fright, Alma. Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. But how is it still working? And without your magic, I dread to think what would have happened. Don't mention it. Anyway, I did promise to protect you. Oh. You did. Thank you.
Glowing core.
Great. It's in good condition.
Brief panic aside, I'm glad we find this material.
Me too. Okay, let's get back to my room.
So yeah, no, Eva and Flamilipis.
It's a literal child.
Yeah. So Eva and Flamilipis are really great, but there's a drawback to both characters.
Yeah, you were saying that earlier, I
Yeah.
think, when I wasn't paying too much attention. So what was that?
They're so like strong and powerful that you can pretty much like one-shot every boss that has no HP stopper or any mechanics. So as soon as they throw you a curveball or like a boss with an HP stopper or something similar, you kind of like hit a wall and you're like, crap, what do I do? So like,
okay, I see.
like for example, like I rely on Eva and Flamilipis way too much, and I had trouble doing the void weapons, and like my roster was like super powerful, but since I was relying on them too much, I had kind of like to relearn not to use them. So because look how much damage I do.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So, yeah.
It's crazy.
Like,
It's
even
very
the-
efficient.
Yeah, even like the even the trials, like if they're weak to these elements, I breeze through it like easily. So.
Yeah. It's very efficient.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back to Harry Potter.
We're back to Harry Potter.
Maybe that's what I should do.
Harry Potter?
Think about my Harry Potter gown instead of like shopping for new cosplays, which I was planning another cosplay already. But I'm gonna finish this one, and then I'm gonna make my Harry Potter gown.
Alright, let's read this. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, we've got the materials. Now I can finally get started forging this thing.
I'm glad we could help.
And little Kitty's fleece too. Hum, is that his name? It's a homunculus cat, so Hum. Nice and easy to remember. Plus, he's pretty cute, right?
Wait, that cat is a homunculus too?
Yep. So no, it doesn't feel pleased. It doesn't feel anything. And yet, it's so very precious to me.
Wow, what a...
You see, Master Paracelsus, what's with the cat?
Refer to me as Master. It's yours. If you want it, it's just a little homunculus I whipped out in my spare time.
I can have it. Thank you so much, Mr. Master. I love cats. I'll cherish this little kitty.
I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, Master, I know you should name it.
Name it? Let's see. A name for a cat. Homunculus, Hum.
Hum. What a cute name. Nice to meet you, Hum.
Meow. Paracelsus is just as bad at making up names as Lele.
My parents died in an accident. The shock caused me to lose all memories from before the event.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I think he made Hom for me, so that I wouldn't have to feel so alone. Paracelsus sounds much kinder than I expected. I know. He really doesn't come across that way, does he? But he's actually so earnest and thoughtful. And that's why Hom is absolutely irreplaceable to me. Someday, I want to make it so that he can feel, just like a real cat. That's a great thing to wish for. I'd love to be able to talk to this kitty as well. Can you really do that? Can homunculi have wills of their own? Theoretically, yes. But it's incredibly difficult. I'd need to master spiritual alchemy first.
Spiritual alchemy? What's that?
There are two types of alchemy, physical and spiritual. Physical alchemy is what most alchemy is. It's based on the 4 elements and focuses on physical, tangible things. But spiritual alchemy, as the name suggests, focuses on spiritual matters. It's a higher art. And spiritual matters means... In simple terms, things like souls, consciousness, and even magic. Things you can't see. My master calls it the 5th element.
But can you really create a soul or consciousness through alchemy?
Well, no alchemist has managed it yet. It's the most theoretical of theories. But my master's researching it, so I'm sure we won't have much time to wait much longer. Paracelsus is studying it. Then the experiment in 2 days' time. Yes, it's probably on spiritual alchemy. Not that he'll tell me anything about it. It's high time you met my master. A promise is a promise after all.
Thanks, we really appreciate it.
But be warned, I can't guarantee he'll actually be willing to see you. He's especially wary around mages.
Yeah, he certainly gave that impression when we first met him.
Why though? Doesn't he like magic? Magic is thriving right now, which puts alchemy in a lower standing. Many of the mages employed at the palace are conniving to stop alchemy from growing any further. So it's not just my master. A lot of alchemists see mages as the enemy.
Actually, the alchemist before did say something like that, so that's what it is about.
It's such a shame. Just imagine what could be achieved if the forces of magic and alchemy joined together. Maybe. I've always kept away from them on my master's orders. But thanks to you, Lele, I've realized now that they're not so bad. Really? That's amazing! I'm so happy! Okay, enough of this chit-chat. Time to go!
Alright, let's head to the Orium area then. You think if magic and alchemy mix together, they're gonna like be a castle named Figaro, and there's an evil clown's gonna try to separate more.
You want to talk about FF6?
Yeah.
It's the freaking best.
Alright guys.
To this day, Figaro Castle is like my favorite Final Fantasy track.
Yeah,
Bar none.
it's pretty good.
Bar none. It's my favorite.
It's pretty good. Alright,
I could listen to it on repeat for hours.
Alright, let's do this scene, guys, and then we'll call it a stop right after. So let's do this little scene. I'm actually liking this. Actually, I'm trying to keep the episode a little bit shorter than like 1 hour and a half.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps that is wise.
Yeah.
So this is the Orem area. I'm kind of nervous. Let's go.
All right, that was
Well, short and sweet.
short and sweet indeed. All right, Tower of. All right, I'm just gonna go. Alright, so this seems suspicious. I'm sure there's a bunch of secrets into that zone. I just need to. We're gonna explore it at some point. Record storage. You want to read some stuff?
Oh, I like the little
A notepad is stuck in the gap. Place 3 children of alchemy in the center. The door shall be open. Okay.
I like those little decorations that
Right
were
here?
hanging from. That's okay, fine.
No, from where?
No, over there. That's fine. You're doing things now.
No, right? Where?
There.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are cute.
Yeah, you're a big fan of like glass ball and pans. Yeah.
Yeah, I really am.
Alright, so it says, what did they say? Like, put three kids of whatever?
3 children of alchemy in the center. Is that not what they said?
Center of what? Is that it? Like, center of what? Oh, I guess at the bottom?
Yeah,
Oh,
because all
okay.
3.
Okay. I knew what I was doing, by the way. Like.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what's in the chest?
You really sounded like you knew.
Ooh, more lights for my staff and more shadows for my bow, which is great. I always need more lights and shadows.
Yeah. I like the rug too. It's really my style. The one in the center.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go to that other room. Oh, it is locked. Oh, wait, what it? Oh, okay, well, it says I do not have the ring. So I think that, yeah, I think he's gonna try to create life, and then he's gonna fuck up.
I mean, yeah, I figured that out
Yeah.
already. We already saw what happened, right?
Yeah.
We saw exactly what happened.
Food storage, my favorite. Where's Nagi and Tsubame? Alright, what's in there? It appeared to be a cage for an homunculus. Written on the outside of the word, the original homunculus.
Wow.
Okay.
A legendary place indeed.
In the pantry. You know, that's where you put important stuff, right? Next to your cereal boxes.
Yeah.
And like your canned peas. You know, you have the philosopher's stone.
Yeah, that's
corn,
right.
Like spam.
Well, I mean, I bet Voldemort would have never figured it out. Master, there's some visitors here to see you. May we come in?
He's not in there. No answer. Maybe he's out?
Maybe. But he's always in his room at this time. Perhaps he's preparing for his experiment in the basement lab.
He has a lab in the basement?
Yes. It's in the lowest level of the disposal sector. He's always used it for his research. Then that's where we gotta go. I'm sorry, but no. He told me to never, ever go in there. Really? That seems unusual.
Wait, didn't you say you snuck in his room before?
I did do that. You're not suggesting we break into his room while he's out, are you?
Yes. Let me be frank with you. We absolutely have to find out about his experiments, no matter what.
We really do. We're pretty sure it's going to go horribly, horribly wrong. You think his experiment will fail? Is that what you're telling me?
We don't know for sure, but it seems more than likely. If talking to him isn't an option, we at least need to find out something. Can you help us?
I know it's a lot to take in, and it must be really hard for you to believe.
She's gonna say yes.
Huh? We're in this together now.
I know we're the one pushing for this, but are you sure this is okay?
Of course it's not. Outsiders would normally never, ever be allowed in here. I really did want to introduce you to him, you know? But it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. And besides, he's been acting a little strangely recently.
Strange? In what way?
His brow is always furrowed, and he seems so tense. Then out of nowhere, he'll start acting weirdly kind. I'm sure it's because of his experiment, but he refuses to tell me anything about it. To tell the truth, I've been really worried about him. Oh. If his experiment really is going to fail and put everyone in danger, then I must do all I can to stop it. So please, find out what he's up to.
We will, I promise.
It's strange. I've only just met you, and yet I feel I can trust you. But is that why you Is that why you came here in the first place? To find out about this? I'm sorry we didn't tell you sooner. Don't be. If you'd told me you were investigating my master right from the start, I'd have sent you packing. Here's the key to his room. Don't forget to lock up when you're done. I'll be in my laboratory. I want to get my homunculus done as soon as possible.
You're going, but how do we get back?
You'll be fine. When we unsealed the door, that enabled your badge to go in and out of the Orem area. Alma, wait! What do you mean? You know, I followed Aldo here because I wanted to learn about alchemy. But now I've got a new reason to be here. I want to be even better friends with you. Thanks. Same here. I really enjoyed talking to you. Yay! I can't wait to go moonlight bathing with you. I'll see you later, right? Promise? Of course. And I'll show you my finished homunculus. It's going to be great.
Thanks, Lily. You really help us out.
I have? How? I didn't do anything. That's so like you, Lele. I'm kind of confused, but thanks, I guess.
Alright, shall we go take a look inside then?
Let's do it. I've got to find some kind of clue about this experiment.
Alright guys, this is gonna be the next, the right spot to step in, guys. So. Oh. Okay, there's a cutscene. Alright. Okay, we're going all in. I was about to say shout out to the sound that did not mess up the entire videos.
Yeah.
But I guess we're doing this now. Alright. I was like, oh, you guys can stay tuned for the next video to see what's in the room, you know. A little clickbaity. There's a big stack of paper here, but I haven't a clue what any of this means.
Oh, thank goodness I'm not the only one struggling. I don't understand a single thing that's written here. What's that?
Did you find something, Lele?
Yeah, it looks like this box is sealed with magic.
A magic seal? That's strange. Why would an alchemist use magic? Do you think you can open it, Lele?
Piece of cake.
Cake. I do feel bad about invading his privacy like this.
I know, but what choice do we have? The fate of everyone in this guild depends on it. There! Open!
Are these? No. There's pages and pages of them.
The one at the top looks the most recent. Let's read. There's a record under each date. It must be Paracelsus' journal. Let's see. Maybe this part has something to do with his experiment.
Will you read it for us? Oh, I wanted to read.
Sure. Alma collapsed the other day. The doctor checked her, but she had no illness or injury. I examined her, fearing the worst, and alas, my fears were proven right. Just as last time, Alma's body is starting to fall apart. What the?
Oh.
She's a homunculus.
She's a homunculus. She's falling apart. That does not sound good.
Shall I keep reading? Her body won't last much longer. I must take measures as soon as possible. First, I will transfer this Alma to the next vessel. This task will be simple enough. The issue is the Philosopher's Stone. It must be completed with haste. Yet I know not how. But I must give Alma an undying life. I must complete it.
Vessel? Undying life? No. It's no use. No matter how many times I try, it won't work. Does this Philosopher's Stone even exist? Or is it a mere fabrication? Either way, I can show my face before Mercury's like this. And I can't take it anymore. Homunculus or not, I cannot bear witness to the death of my daughter. What?
I figured it out.
I did not.
Well, I just told you 5 seconds
No,
ago.
I know, but I did not think that it was his daughter. I thought it was
Well,
just...
I think he's calling daughter because he made her, right?
Mm.
No way. But this means...
Alma is an homunculus, and she Paraselim's daughter? You gotta be joking. She never mentioned any of that.
She doesn't know.
Yeah.
I doubt she knows herself. Alma.
I knew I should have kicked you out. Paracelsus. So you got through my seal, didn't you? Mage, I purposely sealed it with magic so that Alma could never open it, but it would appear that my plan backfired.
So you can use magic.
No, a simple magic seal can be reproduced with a formula. Mercury and I discovered that together. Who's Mercury?
No idea, I guess he's a mage.
Alright.
Mercury. That was the name in the journal. Or maybe it's his partner, who knows.
That is of no consequence. Now, how did you trick Alma into letting you sniff around my things? We didn't trick her. She's worried about you. She is? Well, I suppose she always has been perceptive.
Is that what you've written? Is what you've written here true, Paracelsus?
And what gives you the right to know?
Please tell us. Alma's my friend.
Your friend? She's friend with a mage of all people. So perhaps I should thank you. There's no one else in the guild with whom she can talk as an equal. It's no wonder she's been so restless. Yes, it's all true. Alma was originally my daughter, and now she's an homunculus of my own creation.
Why would you do that? She died.
Because she... Stop knowing JRPG trope. Because she died.
Huh?
It was 3 years ago now. She tried to rescue a cat from a monster, but she was gravely injured herself.
That's awful.
I knew as soon as her saw her.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
it's
typo.
Poorly written, yes.
I knew as soon as I saw her, those wounds could never be treated. So I made her a new body, a new vessel, and transferred her into it.
Then the original Alma is...
When you transfer her, did you use spiritual alchemy? Oh, did Alma tell you about that? But yes, I did.
Though I thought Alma said that no one ever managed it before.
Well, I did, but I could hardly publicize the fact, could I? She regained consciousness, but for some inexplicable reason, she lost all memories of her life before. Luckily, no one in the guild knew of Alma's existence, so I claimed she was an orphan and I had taken it in. But why don't you tell her the truth? Why don't you tell her that you're her father? How can I? There's only one thing I can do for her, and that's give her a life and a body that she can never die.
Wait, didn't you say that Alma's body was falling apart? What do you mean by that?
She's at her limit, not her body itself, but her power source, the energy embedded within her. Energy? What energy?
So that's what you're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
Yes, I imagine you think I'm delusional, chasing after the stone, don't you? Wait a minute. What even is this Philosopher's Stone thing? It's a legendary stone considered to be the very height of alchemy. It has unlimited energy, can cure all illness, bring the dead back to life, and grant immortal life. People laugh it off as a mere fantasy, but I will show them wrong the day after tomorrow. I will complete it.
So that's what your experiment is. You're planning to make a Philosopher's Stone. It is Harry Potter.
It is Harry Potter. Now, I only told you the truth as I believe it would be better for you to understand the situation fully. All in the meanwhile, you have like Melissa, Melissa, Preya, all of these not cyborg, but the the cyborg from like the future. Like, hey, you know, she could just go in the future and like get a body from, you know, anyway. But please keep it quiet for Alma's sake, if nothing else. Just one more thing, if your experiment works, what happened to this Alma? Once she has a new body, at her full life, her original memories will return to her, but she will lose all memory of her current life in return. Are you really okay with that? It's kind of a douchey thing to do. That's all I have to say on the matter. If you truly care about Alma, then walk away. We can't do that. You can't go ahead with this experiment. It's going to what? Fail? What would an amateur like you know? It will be successful. You mark my word.
Aldo, maybe you should go back. No way we will be thinking calmly right now.
Yeah, you're right. I hate this song.
I still can't quite believe that Alma's a homunculus. But it looks like Paracelsus really is going to attempt to make a philosopher's stone for her.
And this stone can bring his dead daughter back to life? A stone that powerful has to be what caused the tragedy before.
If it is, we need to stop him.
Right, but if we do, then Alma.
Well, if the experiment fails anyway, then Alma's dead regardless, you stupid idiots.
Lele, what's wrong?
It's nothing. I was just thinking. Cheer up, you two. If we put our heads together, I just know we'll come up with something. We gotta get back to Alma, like now. I have the most terrible feeling about her.
You do? I guess you'll be finishing up our experiment by now. Oh!
It's her experiment that fucks everything up.
So anyway, do you know how to make this ultimate homunculus? Isn't it Paracelsus formula? Oh.
Yeah. That's not an issue. I snuck into his room while he was out and copied his formula.
You're kind of like the Rich Evan of bad movies. Every time you play a JRPG, you automatically know what's gonna happen. The homunculus formula she copied.
Not good. We have to hurry.
Alright guys. This is gonna be a good time to stop. Just because, well, it's a good time to stop. So yes, I was shocked by the fact that Alma is a homunculus. But then again, we could just go to the future and like grab one of the cyborg robot and just like be like, hey, can you, yeah, Sebastian, can you do that?
But then the game wouldn't happen.
Well played.
Yeah.
All right, so I actually find it kind of cool, like the twist, and if Alma is the one that caused the trouble, that'd be really nice. I like a nice little twist.
That's what's happening.
We don't know.
Basically. Sure, we don't know yet.
Look, we had a twist.
It's very straightforward.
I know, but we had a twist. She's not a real person. She's an homunculus, which is great. Yeah. So I really like this episode. It's like catching up right now.
It's good. That's good. I enjoy it too.
All right, so guys, that's gonna be it for today. Please leave a comment if leave a comment on like where do you think the story is gonna go. I would really appreciate that. And if you like what we do, please hit the subscribe button and the like button, and we'll see you
next time
for more another Eden side story. Bye bye.
Bye.